Hi Sarah, this is Danny Dailey at Bun Elementary School, and my students wanted to share some examples with you about what they've been learning about with fair play. And unfortunately, one of my students, Mason Barnes, had to go home with a fever yesterday, so I'm going to share an example that he had about fair play. This is Mason's example, and they all have examples like this. And Mason said that when he was out on the playground one time, there was a student who was alone, so he asked the student if he wanted to come play freeze tag, and he thought that surely brightened his day. And I know Mason thinks that fair play is important because everybody should be included.
Hi Sarah, my name is Michael Brissett. One example of fair play I have is my friend. He just really stinked at MW3. Which stands for Modern Warfare 3. He wanted me to help him with it because he was only ranked 13, which is the lowest rank I've ever seen. And so I helped him get all the way up to level 33. And I think fair play is important because I think everyone should get included and have a fair chance.
Hi Sarah, my name is Marco Charles Campos, and my example is I've seen people letting others have a chance to do what they want to do, and I think fair play is important because once you have enough people, then you can have much more fun.
Hi Sarah, my name is Damian Winters. I'm in AIG, 5th grade AIG. My example of fair play is when everybody gets a turn to speak and say what they need to say. I think fair play is important because everybody needs to have a turn.
Hello, Sarah. My name is Logan Tillman from Mr. Dailey's AIG class. My example of fair play is that me and my brother, I clap for my brother every time he gets a hole-in-one on putt-putt. And I think fair play is important because if everybody can have fair play, they will all be mad when they play.
Hi Sarah, my name is Melody and I'm in Mr. Dailey's class in AIG, and my example of fair play is in kickball people aren't playing because people never pick them, and we invite them to be on our team. And I think fair play is important because we should invite everybody in our games.
Hey Sarah, my name is Trey Artist, and my example of fair play is when you see somebody on the ground, you help them up. And I think fair play is important because without fair play, everybody would be hurt.
Hey Sarah, my name is Matthew Sykes, and my example of fair play is when somebody isn't playing a game, you should invite them to play because somebody always needs a friend. You don't need to leave anybody out. And I think fair play is important because nobody knows how they feel. Put yourself in somebody else's stance. Maybe they don't feel good.
I'm Matthew Pate, and my example of fair play is that my brother and me, we share money, and so we include each other when we buy stuff, and if we didn't, we'd be like mad at each other because it's both our money.
Hello, my name is Ryan, and an example of an act of fair play is teamwork because every Sunday I go to water polo practice. It involves a lot of teamwork. I think fair play is important because fair play can allow you to fair play can allow you to Fair play can allow you to work as a team together in groups and make it very fun. Bye.
Hello, Sarah. My name is Landon Stone, and this is my example of fair play. And I'm extremely nervous, and there's a bunch of people looking at me, so I'm just going to show you. And why I think that fair play is important is because if you leave people out, then they might start to become your enemy, and that's not something that you want.
Hi, Sarah. I'm Hope Letta. My example of fair play is to give everybody a turn to walk the cow they want, cow training. And I think fair play is important because when you won't have friends if you're not fair to people, and you can't always be the boss of people.
Hey Sam, my name is Emily, and I think my example of fair play is when we play outside at the playground, you should let everyone play and not leave anyone out. And I think fair play is important because without fair play, no one would really be your friend.
Hi Sarah, my name is Isabel, and my example of fair play is letting everyone have a turn on a game or something. And I think fair play is important because if you didn't have fair play, everyone would get mad at each other.
Hi Sarah, my name is Kira, and my example of fair play is when I see somebody who needs help, I will help them. I think fair play is important because when someone needs help, you should help them, or they will be struggling.
Hey Sarah, my name's Denver Duvall, and one example of fair play is giving everyone a turn. Because in kickballs, some people don't get to have a turn because they just joined the game and they didn't get a chance to kick. So some people let them in the front line, and I think fair play is important because if we didn't have fair play, everything would not be fair. Like, no, the person that didn't kick wouldn't get the kick until he was at the front line.
Hi Sarah, my name is Sydney, and this is my example of fair play. Jessica, Madison, Davey, and I were playing a game, and Caitlin didn't have anyone to play with, so we invited her to play with us. And I think she was really happy because she might not have wasted her recess on doing nothing but sitting on the monkey bars. So I think fair play is important because you wouldn't want someone to leave you out, so you should invite everyone else in, and then maybe they won't choose to do the same to you. Bye, Sarah.
Hi Sarah, I'm Madison, and my example of fair play is when I played with the fake guns with my brother and I let him shoot me. I think fair play is important so nobody gets hurt.
Hi Sarah, I'm Katarina, and my example of fair play is my stepbrother and I and his friend, we were all playing the Xbox, and my sister had no one else to play with, so we invited her to join. I think fair play is important because everyone who is not included, they feel left out, and I think it's fair to have everyone join because it's also a lot more fun that way. Bye.
Hi Sarah, my name's Lana, and my example of fair play is making sure that everyone knows how to play. Like, let's say if we were playing a game and someone doesn't know how to play, help them out. And the reason why I think fair play is important is because it is respectful.
Hi Sarah, my name is Adrian Mann, and My example of fair play is at the end of every wow. At the end of every game, they shake hands. I think it is important because it's respectful and kind.
Hi Sarah, it's Mr. Dailey again. Unfortunately, there was a little interruption with our video because the system logs you out after a certain amount of time. But I have some examples of fair play too. As a teacher, I think it's important for me to treat all my students with dignity and respect and value all their thoughts and opinions and not treat anybody any differently than anybody else, and to give them all an equal opportunity to participate and to learn and to have time to get individualized instruction from me. I also practice fair play by trying to help my family. Right now my 6-year-old nephew and my brother are living with me, and my 6-year-old nephew thinks it's fun to run in my bathroom first thing in the morning and go, bah! And scare me half to death when I'm shaving. And I keep telling himself I'm going to cut myself, but he thinks it's funny anyway. And I think it's an example of fair play when I let him show me the video games that he's playing because he wants me to watch them so badly, even though I really just want to do something else. So sometimes fair play just has to do with being kind to others even when you don't feel like doing what they want to do. I hope you've enjoyed getting introduced to my students, and we really value and appreciate the time that you spend putting together videos for us and the challenges that you're giving the students so that they can learn how to be the best students and set goals and act out with fair play. And we look forward to telling you more in November about what we're going to do with community and how we can give back to the community. Thank you so much. Have a good afternoon. Bye.